everyone, my name is Rodney Smith. I'm here with Board Game Geek at Gen Con 2019. I've been joined by Julia from Hobby World, and you brought Deranged. I'm so glad I'm doing this one with you because I saw the box, I saw the striking artwork, and I got pretty curious. Can you tell me a little bit about the theme? Because I'll be honest, I don't really know exactly what the theme is in this game, but I'm intrigued.
Sure. Yeah. You are a group of travelers and you ended up in this cursed town. Well, at the beginning you thought it just was a quiet, small town.
Lovely.
And you stayed here for a night, but then at the morning you woke up and it appears that it's cursed.
I've seen
it's
lots of
inundated,
portals and
with monsters and something weird is going on here. So you're trying to survive here.
Okay.
Deranged is a semi-cooperative survival horror adventure game for 3 to 6 players, and you want to survive here for 3 days and 3 nights, for 3 circles, and you will have a chance to escape it at the break of the 4th dawn if you meet 3 conditions.
Okay.
The first one, and the easiest one, is to be right here at the Enchanted Gate space. Second, you have to be not cursed, and you're cursed right away from the beginning.
Okay.
You get those 2.
Yep.
And you will get some more, trust me, and you will have to get rid of them all.
Yep.
And the last thing, and the most horrible one, you have to be not deranged.
Okay.
Because at some point during the game, some players will be turned into those deranged monsters, and the only way for those to have a chance to win is to kill another player.
Oh.
So that's when it becomes semi-cooperative.
Okay. So will someone always become deranged in the game?
Yeah, at least one player,
at least one.
Maybe 2, maybe more.
So their win condition then is to kill somebody else. Now the other players who aren't deranged, their win condition is still to try to escape, right, at the same time? So
so to meet all of the 3 conditions.
Okay.
If you don't meet at least one, you lose.
Okay. So you can have multiple winners then?
Yeah. One, several, all of them, or none.
Right. But we might not all be going for the same thing, is what you're saying. I understand.
Yeah, but usually you want to cooperate in this horrible town because you want to defeat all of those monsters and clear the streets out of them. You want to search houses for better items.
Okay, I see some treasure chests and things.
Exactly,
Okay.
you will be searching those houses for those cards, and you will be building your decks. So Deranged has some deck building mechanics in it. And the game itself is really dynamic because you have your own deck, you play a card during your turn, and you resolve 1 or 2 actions. And it's up to you how many you want to perform, because during the day, it's bearable because you can resolve 1 action for free, but another one will cost you 1 sanity.
Okay.
During the night, it's horrible because you will have to pay for each of your actions with your mental health.
Right.
If you drop to 0, you become insane, you get a curse, you will have to get rid of later, and you will have to rest.
Okay. So you might want to take those extra actions, but there's a risk to that, is what you're saying.
Sure,
right?
sure.
Okay.
So you have a track of your health and sanity. You will spend your sanity on fighting the monsters, fighting the deranged monsters, and you will spend your sanity on your actions, and you will be able to restore it, but you will have to rest somewhere here.
So are we freely moving around the board? Like, what's a typical turn look like? What are some of the things that you would do?
So you have those cards, and you have a choice, 1 or 2 actions. So you can either move, you can attack some monsters or other players if you want. You can search a house. You can discard your curse. You can resolve some special effects, because when you will be building your decks, you will get stronger items, but they will also have this special super ability, but you will have to burn this card out of your deck. So
if you use it, so you're weakening your overall deck. Is that the idea?
And there are some more special actions, and the game itself is scenario driven, and we have 3 extensive scenarios over there.
That's what we're seeing here?
Yep, right there.
Okay, so these are scenarios that you're going through?
Yes.
Oh, I see. So there's different chapters.
So you have 6. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah. That's right. Don't log.
So 3 scenarios, 6 chapters each. So 3 days and 3 nights.
Gotcha.
And the nights are just a lot of horrible things will happen to you. Just don't worry.
Okay. I feel like I should be worried, Julia.
Yeah.
A little worried.
And there are some special missions you will have to accomplish, and you will get some special rewards for that. If you do not, that's okay too. There are several horrible monsters you will encounter as well.
Right, which are some of these pieces we're seeing here?
So those are hungry ghosts. They are the weakest ones.
Okay.
But there are necromancers, gargoyles, werewolves. They are just horrible.
Yeah.
And there's no player elimination, because you will resurrect at the graveyard, you will get another curse when you die, and you will have to get rid of later.
So if you're attacked and killed by one of those deranged players, you're not out of the game?
No.
Okay.
There is no mean player elimination.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So is this game available right now?
It is not. We are pre-releasing it here at Gen Con,
Okay.
and we demo it at our tables. Then we will have to decide whether we want to go for a Kickstarter for this game, or we will find a US publisher like we usually do, because we are a Russian publisher and we cannot bring our own games directly to the US market.
Understood, right.
And we will just find a publisher who will help us bring this awesome game to the
Well, maybe
market.
there's a publisher watching right now that
Yeah.
would be interested, Julia. That's excellent. So and how long does the game typically take to play?
The usual scenario is 2 to 3 hours. We're on a demo scenario. It takes about an hour.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much, Julia, for giving us an overview
Thank
of
you
this.
so much.
Really appreciate
It's my pleasure.
And all of you, thanks for watching.
Hey, thank you guys.
Awesome.